Hello and welcome to episode 2 of our Racing Masters series, where the goal is to win 3 of 5 races in the 1-2 position against the GTA 5 community. We are joined by none other than the GOAT, Curtis, and of course, your host, Wanyá. And we're going to start off today with Zero Gas Champions Duel.
Swag. Yeah, I'm excited. Last time we came up short in our last race. So we're going to try to do a little better this time.
Oh yeah, these dudes are fucking done, dude. These dudes are done.
Chris, if you didn't see the last episode, it is 5 races in an episode. Goal is getting 3 of those with 1-2 finishes.
I'm feeling the racing vibe today. How are you feeling, Gamar?
What'd you say? I took my headset off because my hat has that little shit in the top of it, and if I wear my hat forward, the headset rests right on that little thing. You know what I'm talking about? That little like circle on the top of the hats?
Yes.
If I wear the hat forward, the headset rests right on that, and it's super uncomfortable, so I just switch my hat around backwards. So what was your question? I had my headset off.
I said I am very confident in my racing abilities today. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm always confident in my racing abilities. Anything outside of a first place finish is a disappointment for me. And in this, obviously outside of 1-2 is a disappointment.
If you get third, it's as good as ninth.
Basically. I want to redeem myself for what I feel was letting down the team at the end of the last episode. I took responsibility for that, as it was noted in the short that came out from that the day before this video. I feel like I should race better than I did in that, and there needs to be me keeping my emotions in check in a race in times, and I think I'm pretty good at that, but there are moments that you just let it get out of control, and that's what I did in congestion charge. I put myself in a bad position and couldn't recover from it. Crashing into that dude in the cyclone and launching off the track, that was on me, letting the whole team down, because I should have been there leading that or in second place to block to help you, because in a drag race scenario that we need some blocking, I can block better than you can. You just lead that, let me block, and we get that 1-2. That's what should have happened, but I wasn't there and let the team down.
Well, we'll get our chance here. We're starting Zero Gas Champions Duel in just a second, and we'll pull up.
Yeah, we're going to show up, show out, and do what we do. Do what we do. Now, Gamar, which car are you picking for this race?
I'm picking the GTO.
Yeah, I mean, the GTO is pretty much the go-to on this. I mean, you can always go with the Paragon R.
I wouldn't against other people like this. There's some high dudes in these lobbies.
No, I mean, the only car that I really enjoyed racing on this track besides the GTO is the S95. That was solid, and whatever that new car was. What's that thing called?
The Tundra Panther?
Yeah, the Panther. That was solid on this track. When we did that in the race playlist a few episodes ago, that was a solid car. But yeah, for the most part, not it.
Too bad it's FOMO.
Ugahoo! So I got a really cool video that I just recorded a moment ago that's coming out at the end of the month. Of course, we got some really, really exciting things coming up here as we continue our recording in whatever month. March, of course, we have our new series, the second episode here. Of course, you may have noticed a lot of Beyblade unboxings from both of us. So I had to pull up and pull out the classics and look through them all in a video. And that was quite heat. I had a lot of mid in there for sure, because remember when Hasbro used to do like all those shitty multi-packs of just like random ass Beyblades that were just like random combinations?
Yes.
I got like 50 of those, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell this is. I had like a Rock Pegasus. Like, what the fuck is that? So a lot of the mid, a lot of the whack Beyblades when Hasbro didn't want to put in effort for the Metal Fury ones. Remember that era? So they gave like a Cosmic Pegasus, which just had the same tip as Storm Pegasus and Galaxy Pegasus, instead of having the swag tip that Big Bang Pegasus had. That type of shit. I got a lot of those in there.
And this is like the Beyblade Burst version of the random booster pack? Or whatever?
What? What are you talking about?
What you would ordered?
What I ordered?
Yeah, didn't you just say you ordered a random booster pack and it came in? That's what you're talking about? It was similar to the ones back in the day that...
No. The random booster packs, I mean, I guess it's the same idea. But the random boosters were more like... They're the Japanese ones, so they actually put in some effort to the combination, so they made them like actually heat. Hasbro kind of just put some trash as a combination. Like, the random boosters, the Japanese and Korean random boosters are a little different. They have like one Beyblade that's like heat, and then, or like one or two that are like heat, and then just like some random combinations, but they've put thought into it. The Hasbro ones are just, we made a 2-pack, and you're going to get Rock Pegasus and Storm Virgo. Like, the fuck is that? And they're just random ass colors. They're just like random colors and random shit together that doesn't really make any sense.
Storm Virgo, dude. That is the most... Bro, I was looking through Beyblades the other day, like all the Beyblades on Wikipedia, and it showed me the ones from the older generations, and like I had seen, what was it, like Earth Cetus or some shit like that? I was like, bro, I totally forgot about this whale, dude.
Oh, that's what it's called, dude?
Yeah.
I was just like, I got this random whale. Like, I forgot what it was called. Bro, I forgot what like half of them were called. So my video, I'm like, I got this thing. It was very well organized. Bro, I got like...
You also didn't put the stickers on frequently, so unless the Facebolt had like...
I put the Facebolt stickers on, but that was it. Every one I put the Facebolt sticker on. That's the only sticker I'd ever do.
I'm probably not going to do that. Or actually, no, scratch that. I'm not going to do that. Except for the Eclipse Beyblade that I'm getting. Because that shit with the stickers, dude, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean, the stickers definitely add to it. I got the Dynamite Belial Nexus. Like, that definitely needs the red stickers to make it pop because it's red and black. And without the red sticker, it's just black. And it doesn't pop as much as it does in, like, the image. Especially in the form that I have with the one of the wheels. I don't know, F wheel or whatever. I forgot what it's called. Something like that. Is it a wheel or... No, it's a gear. The F gear.
Yeah, I don't really know the pieces too much.
No, the gears are their own thing. Like, for 3 different Beyblades, you get add-on parts from certain ones that you can then put onto that one. Dynamite Belial Nexus has the F gear, the L gear, and there's 2 other ones. I got the F gear from Fafnir and the L gear from Longus. And it's basically like parts of those Beyblades that then go on to this one Beyblade. and there's 2 other ones, and they all like connect together. So I'd like to get one of the other parts for it to really like fill it out and make that thing look heat, but yeah. So it's got 2 of the 4 parts. But yeah, there's that. But bro, doing that video and then doing some first of all, I found out that I have like 10 Medio El Dragos. Like they're all different too. They're all like, because again, Hasbro was also putting them in like, you get the same Beyblade in like a random pack with a random color.
Yeah, I remember the Medio El Dragos. There was one that was like a gold and red wheel, and then there's one that was like a black, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Or gray.
My favorite thing is all my Beyblades are in those. Remember those little boxes that I had to keep them in? They're all in those, except for my favorite ones that are all just thrown into the box on the top. So all like the shitty ones that I don't care about are nicely kept in a box, and all the ones that I actually like are just in a pile, in the tote box, on top of everything else. And I'm like, you know what? That's good. I like it.
Oh, fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, boy.
And then, of course, I got the main dudes that are out of the box, like here on my desk now. I took them off my shelf upstairs. They have a new home down here.
All over the track, dude. Come on.
So I got my old Metal Series ones here, and then I got the Burst Series ones on the other side. So we're pulling up.
That's right.
I returned to the Metal Face Bolt to Earth Eagle. That was heat.
Ooh, very nice.
So, because that was always my thing. That was like the only change that I made to the Beyblades. Like we'd have, because we never really did like custom ones. Kind of like however they came is what we did, which was cool because I kind of like doing it that way.
Yeah.
So that was like the only change that we ever had to the Beyblades was my Earth Eagle had the Metal Face Bolt.
Now, I do want to dabble a little bit in changing up like different kinds of Bay parts in this series because the weight obviously matters in bursting the opponent's Beyblades. So I kind of want to like make a really like sturdy Bay that has like good attack damage, and I think I know exactly the Bay to make it with.
Spy Guild the longest, and you don't have to.
How heavy is that dude?
Quite. That dude's dangerous, my guy. Just gonna put it that way. I don't know if you've seen Guilty Longest, but
did you unbox it on your channel yet, or is that coming out?
It's coming out.
Well.
It'll be there in a while though, so I'll have to send you a picture of it.
All right. I mean, I was looking at like some of the Beyblades that I was looking at Ragnarok, and apparently that dude is like extremely fucking heavy, dude. Like it's one of the heaviest Beyblades. So a dude's like sturdy as fuck.
Yeah,
this specific one, and all the other Ragnaroks suck, but
yeah, nah, this dude's wild. Like, just when I was doing the unboxing, like not even with the full thing assembled, you can feel the weight of it just in the core and the other thing. Because the whole thing's got metal like all throughout it. Even on like the plastic parts, there's metal in it. The core's got metal in it. Like the whole thing has metal in it.
huh.
So yeah, that dude is heat.
Yeah, specifically the longest Beyblade line is one that seems to be very popular. Like now in the old generations, you had like Pegasus and El Drago and like the big names.
Yeah.
That you knew were good Beyblades, no matter like what they put out, it was decent. At least like the shittiest one was at least like decent.
The shitty
That's
ones
like
were just the
how I
first
feel
ones because
about-
they didn't have much to them.
Yeah, that's like how I feel about Longest and a couple of the other Beyblades that I've seen. Like, um, there was Kerbex
Fafnir's
that
got
was
a good
pretty good.
line.
Fafnir's probably one of the best too, from what I've seen. And you can just like tell because going on like the Beyblade Geeks channel, you can just see how many videos they have of the Fafnir line versus whatever the hell, dude. Like,
Yeah.
so much more than anything else.
Yeah, I mean, back in the day, it was like Pegasus and El Drago. Obviously, they were big because of the um, show as well, which I don't remember even like. Or I should say I don't remember. I don't know which ones are like popular because of the show because I haven't watched it. I don't know like which is the main ones. I think Fafnir is one of the main ones in it, but I think maybe Union Achilles is one of the main ones in like the newer season. I don't know.
Valkyrie, I believe, is the main one.
Okay. I know that there's different ones like that are main ones. But you really closed in the gap on me, dude. You were 7 behind. Now you're only a second.
I don't even know how. Did you make a mistake somewhere?
No. Again, now it's hard to tell because now you're 2 behind. So, but you definitely gained time for sure. But yeah, I mean, like you were saying about the Pegasus and El Drago, like the first 2 weren't great, but that's if you think about the whole generation. All 4 from. I don't even consider 0G in the same generation, even though it is, because it's so drastically different.
Yeah, it's like that forgettable like period of Beyblade. It's kind of its own thing.
Yeah, there's a few that I like from like Samurai Ifrit. That dude's cool, and whatever the dragon, Dark Knight Dragoon, I believe is his name. That dude's kind of cool, but the thing that
Yeah, I know like none of the 0G Beyblades because I didn't really like get into that as much as you did.
that was kind of like when we were stopping Beyblade battling. So there
Oh
we go.
man, that's epic! Yeah,
There we go. First
Love
one
that.
too. Nah, but that
I
first.
finished very close too.
Yeah, you were right there, dude. That first season with Beyblades, I mean, you had Storm Pegasus and Lightning El Drago. I mean, they're alright. But obviously, when you compare it to El Drago Destroyer or whatever and Big Bang Pegasus, I mean, obviously, they're going to seem mid, but. Bro. See, the thing that I find interesting is when you look at something like, Beyblade when we played it, there was only like one left spinning Beyblade, and the rest of them were all right spinning Beyblades.
Yeah, like half the Beyblades are right spin or left spin now.
Yeah, it's like not. It's not like back then. It was just El Drago, and then I think when you got to Metal Fury, did Diablo Nemesis could that do both?
I don't think there were any Beyblades that could do both besides Prototype Nemesis. Prototype Nemesis could.
No, Diablo Nemesis definitely can. Oh no, it only can. Okay, I thought it could do both. Maybe it is just Prototype Nemesis, but
Yeah, because that's like a fairly new thing. Bro, I've seen the launcher that I believe you're getting. Bro, that shit's wild. You can like take out the gear and flip it over, and
this one.
that is wild. I think.
Yeah, that's why I bought it. That's why. That's why I sent it to you. I'm like, you should buy this shit.
I mean, I got one that's decent for the right spin, at least. But
I mean, I need it for the left spin, considering left spin's always kind of been my thing in the battles, just from being big into El Drago back in the day.
yeah,
I seeked out the left spins. Obviously, they're not like, because I mean, a lot of that show was based on, especially the first season, was El Drago spins left. Like that was kind of the premise of the first season. El Drago spin left, body everybody. Like when they had that giant ass tournament on top of the fucking tower, that shit.
yeah.
That was kind of the
That was
premise.
wild.
It was El Drago's wild because he spins left. So I always just thought that dude's badass. So obviously getting back into Beyblade, once we went and jumped to getting Korean ones, the first thing I searched is Beyblade Burst equivalent to El Drago. So, yeah, getting the string launcher that can spin left and right is beneficial, especially with the amount of left and right spins. Considering at least two of the Beyblades on my team are left spins.
I don't even know. I think all of my Beyblades are going to be right spin.
Let's just put it this way:
not
Guilty Long
Fafnir.
is a left spin.
Oh. I mean, if it's all metal, though, it kind of doesn't... It can't spin steel. So that's a...
I mean,
a little
Lightning
bit
El
of a
Drago
negative
couldn't
in that
spin
part.
steel either, but that dude would body everybody.
Lightning El Drago?
Back in the first generation, dude? Yes.
I mean... I don't know. I think spin stealing is a little beneficial when it comes to, like...
No,
those
it
kinds of things,
is. But this dude also hits very hard. I just sent you the images of it.
Let me peep that. We pick our next track here. Let's do...
Give us one Talladega.
Oh, yeah, those wings look a little dangerous.
Yeah. And I mean, you see all of its metal on that whole thing.
It's a little bit of a gap, too.
I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little.
What does that tip look like? Is that like the disc one that your Harmony Pegasus has?
Someone's looking for a crew to take
No,
the score,
it's
but
got its own kind
I
of...
don't know anymore. I thought maybe you'd
It's
be interested.
similar, but it's a little
I
bit,
wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole because I don't know
little bit less angled. It's more flat.
Oh.
Yeah, no, dude, Guilty Long is... I mean, you see how much metal's on that thing, dude. That's solid. Noticeable difference.
What is this song? Hello? Hold on. Never heard this shit before. What is a longus?
It looks like it's some
Like a
sort of
snake?
dragon. Or snake, yeah, one of the two.
Okay, the networks are down.
Because on the metal pieces on the side look like dragon heads. I'm kind of curious.
We're good to finally move on that submarine and stop this
Be like
threat
a
once and for
obelisk or
all.
some
When
shit.
you're ready, get your crew together and head.
Bro, I got Guilty Longus and Vanish Fafnir, bro. It's over.
Alright, I definitely... Well, we'll see how these battles go. I think my team's very solid. But... I might have to pick up a couple other bays to take on these two specific bays that you got. If it proves to be a challenge to take them on. My question is, when are we going to be doing the lunch list Beyblade battles?
The what list?
Lunch list Beyblade battles.
Oh. Sit out there in the fucking parking lot as Beyblade battling.
Bro, we really are embodying the meme of that dude smoking a cigarette and launching a Beyblade.
Yeah, basically. Ooh, that's kind of wild, my guy.
What's that?
The longest in the Hasbro version is
Yep.
Linear, my guy.
Is what?
Linear? You know, like you got tacked
Linear?
Linear? Yeah.
That is longest?
Yeah. So the Japanese version of tacked Linear is tacked longest.
So why does this Beyblade suck?
Because the rest of its parts are ass. Also, that was released in Random Booster Volume 17 in Japan. The other thing, yeah, basically its tip sucks.
Oh yeah, that's
Which we knew. Like, that's the thing.
Yeah. I could tell that looking at it when I unboxed the shit. I was like, all right, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. So that's an interesting fact. I found that out because I looked up what longest is. And when I clicked on the longest Wikipedia page, it has the references in whatever culture. You know how it has those like references in fucking pop culture. And it had Beyblade.
Yeah.
And then it said the Hasbro version is Linear, and I'm like, bro, there's no way. Well,
That's
it's
probably why it spins left.
Yeah, that is true. The part that it's weird. I mean, it's just like before. Some of the names are very different. The Hasbro ones, like the way they spell Valkyrie, dude, is fucking wild. Hasbro spells Valkyrie, VALTRYEK.
Valtrek?
Yep. So longest is the name given to an unnamed Roman soldier who appears beside of Jesus with a lance. Who in medieval and some modern Christian traditions is described as a convert to Christianity.
Okay.
The act is said to have created the last of the 5 holy wounds of Christ. So you're done, dude.
I mean, not if I don't believe in Christ.
But yeah, you click in popular culture on the longest Wikipedia page, and the last thing, or one of the last things, says in Beyblade Burst series, random ass character names. Own longest Bay is represented by a white dragon. In the dub and Hasbro releases, its name is changed to Linear.
That's cool that it tells you like the background of the names. Because I know specifically, like, I mean, I'd catch them if I like knew what it was or what it was trying to be. Like,
I mean, I had to look this on
Valkyrie
regular Wikipedia, not like Beyblade.
Oh.
Like this is like Wikipedia, not Beyblade Wiki.
But speaking of Beyblade Wiki,
Saint Longus. Oh yeah, you're done, dude. I'm a saint, bro. Saint goat.
yeah, but I'm bringing a god to the fight, dude. Like,
Okay. But I'm him. I'm
bringing the change of the seasons, dude.
bro. I'm the second coming though.
Well, you gotta die first to come second.
Bro.
Okay, so the Beyblade Wiki, dude, doesn't have anything to do with Beyblade Wiki, but I was just texting a match that I had on Tinder from a while ago, and we were having a conversation while I was texting, and the last word that I said, we were talking about a bar, and I was like, yeah, you don't want to do that when you're, or act that way when you're at a battle. And I was like, what the fuck? I deleted that real quick because we were talking about a bar, not Beyblades. But I was talking to you about Beyblades, and that's why I wrote battle.
Oh, there was one thing that you, when I was recording my video, with those Beyblades, like I was looking at my phone to make sure it was ready to go, right? And it was all recording, catching everything.
Mm-hmm.
And you wrote one word when you I don't remember what it was, but then I said that word to describe the Beyblade. I'm like, that's not. Oh, Bundy Boy left. He's a little bitch.
He knows we're recording. He doesn't want to get beat on stream.
So I guess we should fill everybody in. That dude, Bundy Boy. Was
he in the last episode?
He was not.
Being a slut?
He is somebody that we raced with. We haven't raced with him on camera, but we raced with him plenty of times off camera. And he's a bit of a clown. He basically believes that he's a racing legend out here, but he never beats us. He's part of the grid team, so he thinks he's him. But he likes to complain about little things.
And specifically never beats me. Like, if you're a racing god, I can understand if, like, you don't beat you, but beating me, dude, come on.
No, he's finished ahead of me 2 times ever, and none of those have been for first place. It was him finishing 3rd 2 times, and one of them he crashed me in the last corner, or pushed somebody into me to cause the crash. So this dude is somebody that I raced with one time, and we had a really good battle. And I sent him a message like, hey, that was a good race. Lots of times if somebody has like a really good race, it comes down between us, I may send him a message. You never know if we ever want to bring back the U-Tool racing series. Get those positive connections. And then the next race, I don't know what happened. He bumped me. I bumped him slightly. And he just became one of those normal clowns that you find in a race that if you slightly bump them, they just go fucking absolutely fucking wild and are determined to smash you in the fucking wall for the next, 10 laps. Which you get lots of times in these races, if you slightly bump somebody, they just fucking lose their shit instantly. And assume that you're there to take them out. Where lots of times, for me at least, I try to think of it rationally, and if somebody hits me multiple times, then you're gone. But if you hit me once, I'm not just going to yeet you off the fucking track into the fucking next dimension. But that's how he'll race. That's how he races. So I called him out for it. And then he wanted to talk shit. And then I kept beating him. So I talk shit back. Every single time that he pulls up thinking he's him. And he wants to go about dumb shit like ketchup because there's this misconception within the GTA racers of people that think they're him, that think that ketchup is bad. Now, ketchup keeps the races closer. It basically is a handicap for the rest of the field. Now, I'm sure if you really wanted to go out and find out who's really good at racing, if nobody drives through each other for fucking 10 laps, sure. But this is GTA racing. This isn't Gran Turismo. We're not playing F1 where people are actually trying to race clean with people 90% of the time. We're not doing iRacing where everybody's there to race 100%. This is a clean and lovely experience. This is GTA racing. It's people fucking around with a game that's not a racing game. There's a difference.
Yeah.
So catch-up is beneficial because there's a lot of people that aren't that good at racing in it, and it helps them stay close. Or if you're a second-tier driver. 100. Yeah, exactly. Or if you're a second-tier driver and maybe you're, solid, but you're not there yet. Or, somebody like Chloe 25 Williams here. He's 106 level. I'm sure he doesn't have the most heat car, but he's probably got something solid, right? He's at that point he can be fully upgraded. So he may have a Krieger. If he doesn't have a Krieger, he's probably got something relatively close in speed, and he can keep up in that situation. So catch-up keeps people closer. It keeps racing more exciting. and keeps more people in it. Of course, if you're good enough, you can outdrive the catch-up. And I've done it plenty of times in races. You've done it in races. But this dude believes that catch-up is the worst thing that there is in a race, and that if you have catch-up, then the race doesn't count. Yet he drives through you the whole time. So he's a bit of a dick. So, I mean, we'll race him if he pulls up and beat him. But
Every time.
after 2 days ago when I called him out and then beat him, or he slammed me in the wall and wanted to talk shit, I did beat him once, and then he talked shit and then slammed me in the wall and then said he was better. Even though he did get saved by catch-up. Let's acknowledge that.
And didn't get first.
Exactly. He was 16 seconds behind until everybody started fighting for the lead. It was a 2-car battle, and they were gone. Once I caught up and you caught up, everybody's exchanging the lead. That slows everybody down and keeps everybody close to the front.
Oh, boy, this is about to be a wild-ass race, dude.
Because just like regular racing, when you're battling for the lead, you're side-by-side slowing each other down. That's just how racing works in general. With catch-up, it's more amplified with the fact that whoever's in the lead is getting slowed down, so if you keep exchanging the lead, you're both slowing down.
Right. And like I was saying before, if you're under level 100, you don't have... there's certain modifications that you can't unlock. At level 100, you get the full engine modification unlock. So until level 100, you don't have full power on your car, and you're naturally going to be slower against the person who's over level 100 with a better car, possibly, which with the addition of like Criminal Enterprise, I think is what it's called, or the Criminal Pack or whatever, and GTA Plus, and GTA Plus for $6.99 a month, which is a little cheaper than what you pay for your coffee, or Netflix subscription, or OnlyFans subscription, or whatever the hell, then you can get yourself a good car for free, possibly every month, or money to buy a car that you want for specific races that you do. Also, there's the casino, there's the car meet. You can win cars every single week. Every single car that you could possibly use for competitive racing is cycled through both of those places twice. So really, like, there's no excuse to have catch-up turned off. Like, it's to help everybody out.
Yeah, it's a beneficial thing. Again, we're not doing sim racing. We're not doing Gran Turismo. We're not doing iRacing. This is GTA. Like,
I'm gonna let it run for one more minute, and then we're gonna do this.
Like, let's chill. This is just, racing for fun at night, which I do take highly seriously. But it's not the most. It's not like the most advanced simulator for racing. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, I mean the respawn system's pretty trash. It's not trash, but like if someone crashes you off the side, you can't just like go back on the track immediately, and you have to like refix your car. You don't go ghosted when you spin backwards, like the whole field is crashing into you, and it's not the best.
Yeah, so it's one of those things that, yes, it's good for racing, and of course we have fun doing it weekly, and now 2 times a week on the channel, but it's one of those things that it just, those types of little details that make it beneficial for people that aren't as good at racing is kind of toxic to have a meltdown. And then when you explain, hey, this is why we do it, to then continue to have a meltdown. Because, I mean, I'll 1v1 you with catch-up off, dude, and I will beat you because I know you'll make a mistake. But I'm not trying to take time out of my day to 1v1 a fucking dude who's going to crash me in the first corner anyways. Like...
Bro, Bigfoot's here.
Like, there's no need. Bro, I should get into iRacing. That's what I should do.
2 Bigfoots.
But iRacing, you need a gaming computer and a wheel and more proper shit. But I'd kill it on iRacing, dude. I may have to leave you for iRacing.
I have to leave you for iRacing. Alright, let's do this.
The iRacing list coming soon. Didn't expect that cut over there. I thought you were going to go wide. I was about to send it.
Beautiful.
Had to tuck in right behind you there to avoid scum corner. Going inside here.
Beautiful maneuver. Awesome. We're already 5 seconds ahead of the lead, dude, or ahead of the third place. It's over.
Bro, we're too goated on this track, dude.
Whoa! What the hell? You
What?
just glitched, spun out, and then recovered it all on my screen.
Bro.
Like, it looked like you just slammed into the, like, point where the guardrail, like, separates.
Hmm.
And it looked like a genuine spin. I was like, oh shit, my guy, no! And then you just teleported back in front of me, driving straight. GTA has been on some wild glitches lately.
Oh, oh no.
Eight seconds behind, dude.
This is the kind of domination that I'm hoping to see from Red Bull in this F1 season. Just pull away like this. This is what I'm hoping for in like every race. Just Max and Checo just gone. All the Ferrari stands crying in the corner in sadness. Of course, who knows? This video is going out like after the first race will have ever taken place, so who knows? But all right, we're coming up on Scum Class. They're crashing each other. Imagine just crashing somebody for last place, dude.
Having a hard time imagining. I'm usually never in last place.
Like, bro, you're getting lapped 3 laps in, and you just straight up take somebody out in the middle of a straight, dude. Oof.
Try to cut that a little too close. There's a line that you could take that if you take it, you'll be able to just like glide around that whole area without having to like adjust the stick, but I haven't been able to take it in like a while. It's like the building has like this side
Bro,
building on this.
our joint account left. That's our account we have together, Team Swag.
Our joint account left.
Oh, man.
But yeah, there's a side building on that hangar that pokes out a little bit. That usually you... I mean, it's not that far out, but you can still hit it.
Alright, this Kingdom Kill Yourself is just slightly closer than it was before. Not like a threat, but slightly closer. Down from 9 seconds to 7.
Okay, maybe you aren't able to take that line without adjusting the stick.
Oh, he's definitely catching up. He's down to 4, but I did crash. Slightly.
Yeah, he's still 8 on mine.
He just took that jump, so he's definitely catching us, Kamar.
Ooh, they're wide there. That was a nice crossover.
Went for the move, had to take it. Oh boy.
Double crossover. You crossed over me and then I crossed back. She was awesome. Bro, this is the racing we need in the race playlist. I love how we never get this kind of racing in the race playlist. Ever. Like,
Because you never pull up in the race playlist, dude.
I just don't understand how I'm so dominant in the online races with everybody else. Even like you don't even get crashed. And I just pull up all the time, but
The playlist is my element. 1v1, dude. I'm just
Wow, that
locked
was-
in.
that was very close. If I had the wing, I would have just clipped that tire stack.
I think the playlist gives me like a real like goal of, okay, I gotta win this episode, so I really just like try and get every single point and just go wild, where this is just like, I'm here, I'm competitive at the front. I mean, you've seen it like the race playlist series. Like, it was the same idea. Like, the regular racing at night, like, I'd pull up, you know, get a win or two, lock that in. But then when it would come to like maximize points, win every race, go for the championship, I was on it and didn't get worse than second. So I think it could be something like that happens in the playoffs, where it's just like another level of focus for those points. That I think on the nightly races, like, I don't necessarily go to that.
Yeah.
And I mean, I feel like in this scenario, like, if I do go to that mode, I'm just going to drop you, and it's going to become like, I don't want you to have to fight somebody here in the last second when, oh God, this is what happens when I try shit. Like, I'd rather honestly just sit here a little bit if I'm not, like, just super, super on it, and then I can, you know, try and help hold that position.
So you're driving not to your full potential right now?
I feel like it's not entirely intentional, but I do feel like I'm not driving the full potential. Yes.
Even after the result of last episode?
Yeah, because it's a team game. So I'm kind of intentionally not racing that level where I can, if I hold back just a little bit. I'm not saying that I'm like gonna blow by you and just like pull out 10 seconds, but I feel like I could, like I did in the last race in the beginning.
I mean, like, this is some of my best driving.
I think it is. I'm not discrediting that.
I
I would.
I have no idea how you could just, like, maximize your driving so much more than mine at this point. I know you can, but, like, I just don't understand what I could do to make it better. Like, I feel like I'm taking all the corners the right way, like, cutting it as close as I can without, like, hitting the walls. I just don't understand, dude.
I feel like just in a lot of these situations, like this race, I'm not sending it in these corners or going, full out because I don't want to crash. I don't want to take you out. Like,
Yeah.
it's that sort of thing.
Oh, dude spun out.
And again, I feel like being
Watch this purple car.
a buffer is something that I should help do in some of these races. Not saying you need help to win, but you know what I mean. Like if it comes down to like a last lap defense, who do you want defending against Bennett? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense in those situations.
So like in this race here, with this dude close enough, I don't necessarily want to just like pull away. So it's a mix.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
was bad. Oh, fuck.
again, I think 2 against 1's more beneficial in these races anyways. Watch this dude, he's unpredictable as fuck.
Alright, I'm kicking it up a level here. Hey, dude. Oh my god.
What
Fucking
happened?
controller, dude. Died.
Oh my god.
Plugged it in, we're good. Oh my god, dude.
Oof. We're gonna need some.
This is not good. I mean, I should be able to catch this dude here without you slowing up. Got 2 laps here, and he is in the devastate. I am in the Cragger with better cornering. I'm in 3rd place behind him. Got a little bit more speed from catch up, so should be able to make this happen. I'm right on him. Just saw him make that jump.
See, this is when the pressure feels like it's more on, because it's on both of us. I gotta stay in the lead. You gotta catch up. Of course, we have to get 1st and 2nd, so now it feels like the pressure's on more to really pull up here and perform in this race.
Not charging. Why is it not charging? Why is it not charging? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude! It's plugged in, it just died again. I don't understand, but... That's fucking homosexual, dude, if we lose this race because of that. You might have to crash this dude.
That's easier said than done, my guy. He's in a devastate.
Not that I want that situation to happen, because this dude's been racing clean the entire time, but like... My controller dying for no reason. It's fucking cringe, dude.
I mean, I could try to back him
Especially
up
after
a
it's
little
plugged
bit,
in.
but alright, he made a slight mistake. He did
Alright, I'm
crash.
right on him. Come on. have time for this dumb shit. Let's do it. Awesome. Make use of these curbs. Oh, I'm pulling up on him, my guy. I'm pulling up on him, my guy. He's done. He's done.
That's the thing. A lot of these people don't know how to use curbs. That's something that we learned from the Race Ball series. Mutual Race Ball series. I should say that for viewers out there. Like, these people don't know that you can curb boost. And some of them just flat out reviews. Like, we had one dude who was super into racing and would refuse to use the curb boost, and then would have a meltdown when he would get like 5th place 2 laps down, and then you talk shit. He'd be like, oh, ga, ga, ga. It's like, sorry, my guy. Curb boost. Oh, no. All right, then, my guy. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
Fuck, dude. Come on. Get away from that dude.
Yeah, I just need to get away from the fucking dude behind me. Okay. Stop. Okay. He's done. Come on, dude. I don't need your fucking pink-ass dumb car on the road right now. Move. Capitalize.
Go for it, my guy. Fucked him up. Go. Come on, Gamar.
Bro, this pink dude might fuck me up. Stop.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my God. What a recovery, dude.
Wow.
What a recovery. That was impressive driving from you, my dude. Holy shit.
Well, I had to drop like 3 people who were trying to crash me there. When you blew up that oil container or whatever it was, that dude, when you crossed around the building, there was a dude in like an Envy MT who like spun and tried to...
No, he was the dude that hit the barrel. I was trying to pass him, and he just like cut in front of me and got launched into it.
Oh, I thought you hit it. Okay.
No, I hit him into it. Yeah, I seen he was fucking you up. And then the dude in the Devastate was coming at you, and then you had the pink entity, and that's what I'm talking about with like the defense scenario that I was talking about laps before, because I was able to hold back that Devastate, or I held him back. So while you were fighting with fucking Curious George out here, I was able to hold him back enough.
1:18.428 is my fastest lap.
That had to be one of those
4
laps
seconds.
pulling up.
That's 4 seconds faster than every single person on here, dude. That's kind of impressive.
That was good. Yeah, because
Actually, hold on. What is the fastest? Let me check the computer real quick. I want to see what the fastest lap for this track is, because I know we wrote it down in the past.
So you did that, and you flew by both of us. And you had that pink entity on you, bro. But with that Devastate dude, I pushed him in the corner. I just sent it, and I took the risk. He like got launched onto his side. Oh man, that was good. And then the entity dude was trying to take you out. He was trying.
Yeah.
So I had to slipstream, and in that scenario, I felt like I could have, like, if it was just a regular race that was just like, we're both trying to win, you know what I mean? I probably would have tried to send it around you on the left side, because I had the slipstream from both of you. But, I mean, I was like, all right, let me just shove this dude forward, and that kind of prevented him from crashing you.
Yeah, that was some really good teamwork there.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we're talking about, the teamwork that we need. Like, because I didn't want to crash the Devastate dude. I didn't feel like that was fair to him. But
Yeah, no, I definitely didn't want that to happen either. That's why I was just like, bro, this is so fucking dumb. I guess I plugged it back in. I didn't do anything else, but it's working now. So I don't know what happened before. The first time my controller just died, but the second time I don't know why it died like that.
yeah, that's weird. Probably the USB-C connections, which suck. Yeah, that's the shit we were talking about with teamwork in the first episode. Like, that was brilliant. And again, I didn't want to take him out. I felt like my last move was a little bit wild, but I mean, you're going for the move at the very end of the race. But yeah, I mean, I definitely slowed down a little bit to keep him back, and then once you got ahead, dude, that was brilliant. Then again, you had an absolute mega charge back from 10 seconds behind in one lap, dude. Like, that
Did
was...
I even make a mistake on that in that time?
Who?
The Devastate dude that I had to come back from?
He hit the wall one time. Unless that was the lap before. I don't know if he made a mistake. I think he may have, and that, yeah, I think that's what I said. I think I said you had to capitalize on that mistake.
Yes.
And that's when you were getting driven into by Curious George, and then I slowed down a little bit just to keep him like right behind me, so I could kind of block him a little bit. Yeah. So he made one mistake, and I slowed him down. But I mean, even with that, I mean, his mistake probably cost him 2 seconds. So, I mean, you still had to do 8. And, I mean, I can't just brake on the track. Like, I still got to go at a semi-fast pace. So, I probably cost him maybe 3 or 4 seconds. So, you still had to drive 6 seconds faster than everybody else in that lap.
And I almost have this pulled up. So we're about to find out what the fastest lap for that track is.
So, we go into Talladega. Two races here with the...
Bro, why do we have so many different... What the hell, dude?
What?
We have so many different, like... This should be it right here. Okay. So many different documents for this shit.
Oh, we got like 4.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we got the race U-Tool race playlist, regular race playlist, track rating, and series rating. Look who's joining and is going to quit because this track sucks.
I did set the fastest lap speed for this track. It was previously held by you at 1 minute, 18 seconds, and 856 milliseconds. And my score was 118.428.
What was it before? 118 what?
Yours was 118.856.
You did a 118.4?
428, yeah.
So you were 0.4 of a second faster?
On my fastest lap, yeah.
Damn. Because that 118, when I put that, I knew it was 118. Damn. That's wild.
I mean, I felt like I was fucking soaring through that track. I was
Holy
flying
hell.
through that track, dude. But it was the end when I was like, yeah, I gotta pull up. This is. I think there was a moment like when my controller died the first time where I was like, all right, gotta kick this shit up. 'Cause you were talking about like how you had to like drive a little bit. We were having the conversation about how you had to drive a little bit slower to just like work in that teamwork. I'm like, all right, I can't just have this dude not at his full potential just because I'm not as good as this dude is. I had to pull up, so I don't know.
Speaking of things at their full potential, I gotta find that old Beyblade Stadium.
The white one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was in your closet.
No, it's in the downstairs closet behind a million things.
Oh.
So that's something I can't just go through it and take it out. That's the thing, because if it was in my room, I just take it out the closet, whatever. It's in a tote downstairs that is where we just stored a bunch of random shit, so everything's just a pile in there. And I'm not going to go through that because then it's not going to be put back right. My mom's going to have a meltdown. Basically, when my brother moved in, we just threw a bunch of shit in there because a lot of the stuff was in that room that became his. Because my Beyblade stadiums were in that closet on the top shelf. And then he moved in, so I put him somewhere else. And I ended up putting them in a tote in that closet because when was I ever going to do Beyblade battles again?
2023.
Exactly. So in 2020, oh yeah, I'm not going to do Beyblade battles. What the fuck? That's why that tote box at the bottom of my closet that had all the Beyblades in it. Like, I'm not opening that box. What? Question is, what do we like better, the old ones or the new ones? That's the real question.
I haven't bought enough to answer that question yet.
I mean, it's hard to say. I think that the new ones are cooler with the things that they can do. Right? Like, most of them have high mode and low mode. There's so many parts that do so much. They explored a lot more with the capabilities of left spin for other Beyblades. A lot of that. Of course, the bursting element's kind of interesting. I mean, you would have bursting back in the day, but it wasn't intentional. So I feel like that's cool. The old ones, I mean, I feel like they're more. They have a place that's special because that was something that was very important when we were younger. So something like that, you have that buys something that's older, you're going to lots of times have that be like, oh, this is better because I played it for so long, right? I feel like you get that in certain things. I mean, not everything, but there's certain things like that that you have that connection to. Like, We did
Like
that.
a nostalgia?
Yeah. So you're gonna be like, oh, this is.
You want to hit come on, invite your
Already
body?
did.
Oh, damn.
So you're gonna have that where it's like these old ones just hit different because they're special. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think Fafnir's a really cool dude, but something about El Drago, dude, just hits different. Like when I did that battle with the old ones that's coming up in that video where I looked through everything. There's something different though about just being like, all right, can El Drago get this dub? I had El Drago against Diablo Nemesis. Now, I never realized that the only Diablo Nemesis that I had was the shitty Hasbro recolor, and I'm kind of disappointed in that.
Yeah, I don't think you bought as many like Korean or Japanese Beyblades until you got to 0G. You bought a couple, but
I mean, the thing with that was more I was...
didn't have Amazon Prime or...
No, it wasn't that. It was that I was... like 14 when we stopped doing Beyblades back then, right?
Oh, yeah, so you didn't even have money for that.
I didn't have money for it, so it's basically whatever my parents would buy me. So, I mean, they bought me a shit ton of Beyblades, so shout out to them for that. I just didn't buy a lot of those Japanese and Korean ones. Like, I got El Drago, I got Pegasus. I got a lot more of the 0G ones. I got more of those. I think most of those that I got are probably the Korean ones.
That's because Hasbro like did the 0G so bad, dude.
Bro, Hasbro did Metal Fury and 0G so bad. Let's get that right.
Metal Fury was before Masters, right?
No, Metal Fury was the after Metal Masters.
Oh, yeah. They really messed that up, dude.
That was, yeah, because, I mean, again, you think of it, Pegasus, El Drago, like, those are the two we always come back to because those are, like, you know, the two goated ones from it.
Yeah.
They didn't do those right because they had so many changes to them. That's when you started seeing Beyblades you could change the parts. Like, different modes and different things like that. And Hasbro just said, nah, fuck that.
Oh, yeah, I remember Leo from Metal Fury, the Hasbro Beyblade of Leo. Well, that sucked so bad, dude.
Leo's the green one, right? The green, the lion one?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously it's a lion.
It was like a really good, it was one of those Beyblades that we were talking about before, like Longest or El Drago or Pegasus. Like, it's a known Beyblade, and all of the bays in that line are like
because you had
decent
Rock
or
Leon was
strong.
the first one. And then, what was the second? I forgot what the second one was called, but I know what you're talking about. I looked at it today.
I think you had Ray Striker. Remember Ray Striker?
Ray Strike. What was the second one of that? Or was that the second one?
No, that wasn't. Ray Striker and Leo were two different things.
No. I'm just trying to think. Was Ray Striker the first Striker or the second one? Because there's two different ones.
It was the second one.
What was the first one?
Some whack shit. Hold on. Fang Leon.
Fang Leon, because it was like a super thick metal piece, and you could adjust the direction of it.
Yeah. Shit sucked, dude.
The Hasbro one was just like a thin piece. There was one other one. I think it would have been Jupiter, and it had the metal ball that moved within the metal. I think that was J Jupiter. And the Hasbro version of J Jupiter, dude.
Yes, it did have the balls in it, and it had the ball bearings like up top.
Yeah.
So that when it spin, it would like.
It had the ball bearing within the metal. And the Hasbro version, the metal was hollowed out, and it had the lines for the ball bearing, and then like outline in the metal where the ball bearing should be, and then that was it.
Bro, I'm looking at it right now. This shit is so. Oh, dude, it's terrible. Like,
I'm gonna have to get a
so bad
for Diablo Nemesis though.
It is so bad. Let me show you a picture of this.
I
It
just
is
looked
so
at it earlier,
bad, dude.
I literally own it.
Okay. It's, oh my goodness, dude, that is terrible. But yeah, they really dropped the ball on Metal Masters. And honestly, I'm not too big of a fan of the Hasbro Beyblades for the Burst series either.
No, you have to get the Pro Series ones, my guy. If you don't get the Pro Series ones, they're shit.
If you don't get the Pro Series ones, they're shit. Okay.
Because Pro Series, they made them like the Japanese and Korean ones.
Okay, let me just double check real quick to see if...
So something like you have Tagged Linear, right? Take that for an example. That's obviously trash because the tip. But Tagged Linear,
Series Beyblade.
that's going to be the same as getting the Tagged Linear from Japan. Or it may weigh a little bit less because they do a little weight saving, but they're very similar. If you get the ones that are outside the Pro Series, they're going to be not as good.
Your burner account just joined, my guy.
Bro, Diablo Nemesis was so heat, and then Hasbro made it ugly as fuck.
Alright, so let me just... if you ask me, what do I think about the Beyblades from Beyblade Burst versus the other Metal
The Metal
Masters,
era.
Fury, Zero G? Personally, if we have to look at it like... Hold on, let me turn this radio off because I'm going to spit some truth here. We have to look at it basically in the period of time that we were doing it. Because you had said something very relatable, and that was basically like essentially like when we were doing it back then, it was very swag. If we were to launch them today, it wouldn't really be the same.
Nah, it's
Like,
definitely
it has
swag.
that
still,
nostalgia
dude.
effect.
It's definitely swag.
All right. Well, I personally think that the Beyblade Bursts are much, much cooler than the Metal Masters. However, if we're looking purely at like the amount of fun that we had during the times that the Beyblades were coming out, I don't have a straight answer for that. However, specifically on like which one I think is cooler, these I think are much better. The fact that they can burst kind of... I didn't like that at first. I definitely did not like that at first. That actually turned me off of the Beyblade Burst. But I didn't try it, so I kind of just like said, so had I tried it, it probably would have been cooler. But then again, it was like early on, so they didn't really have it down yet.
Bro,
But the Beyblades that they have now, dude, so good. So good.
So,
love them.
I bought a Beyblade Burst a few years ago just to do like an unboxing for the memes, right? Kind of like was our original plan. Just unbox for the memes, do a battle, move on, right? The one I bought back then is basically the same size as the old ones, though. That's the thing that I think is kind of weird about Beyblade Burst is that with each one, the old ones kind of become less effective, right? Where it felt like with the Metal series, that era, you could use one that came out in the first year compared to the fourth year, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it didn't necessarily translate because, again, the fourth year was 0G, and that stadium was a bit weird. But you could battle from Metal Fusion to 0G. It is doable. Battling from the first Beyblade Burst
There we
season from 2015 until the last Beyblade Burst season here in 2023. Yeah, not going to happen. The thing that's got me excited, though, is that we kind of missed a lot of Beyblade Burst, obviously, by getting into it at the end of the series. But the thing that's got me excited is that since we're back into doing it. And I can see it continuing as an interest, content-wise and just discussion-wise. I'm excited for the fourth thing that comes out, whether that's in a year, 2 years, to see what they come up with and be in it from the beginning.
I don't really know what they could do. I know they're going to try something new, but like,
That's the thing that's interesting, because actually I do have one of the Beyblades from the first series back in early 2000s. I have one.
the plastic series, like
Yes.
the original. Wasn't that in the 90s?
No, it was early 2000s.
Oh.
I think it was 2000 to 2003 or 2004. And then it stopped. They put out some prototypes in 2009. And then it came back in 2010 to 2013. They took 2014 off, and then Beyblade Burst came out. So 2015 to now. So basically, Beyblade's been going consistently since 2009, with only 1 year off in there. So
Maybe Josh has a Beyblade stadium that I can use.
It's not a bad potential, but is that
Probably
really,
gonna be
is that
got
really,
soda all over it.
yeah, is that really the route you want to go? I mean,
Probably threw it out the window 2 years ago or some shit.
I mean, I got some stadiums that you could have. I just want to find the other ones first.
I mean, if I could just find one that's not $30 or more,
Just get
because
the
I
Quad Stroke
only
Stadium.
find
It's
ones.
just $10.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't see it at Target, so I'm gonna have to check Walmart or something.
Yeah, you got it. I got mine at Walmart in Waterford. I don't know if it's in Norwich or Lisbon.
Is that a Quad Strike Stadium?
Actually, I didn't see it in Norwich, so you got to check Lisbon. Because I went to Norwich Thursday and Friday. And they didn't have it, so. Check Lisbon, see what they got. Maybe they got something good. I haven't been to that Walmart in a while.
All right, I think we should switch the race to something else. Doesn't seem like people are coming out for this one.
We had people, but then everybody left.
Yeah, I was trying to get more than 10, but one person left, another joined, one person left, another joined, and then we do the race, and then all the people would quit out, it's just you and me at the end,
Yeah.
Glad we got to do zero gas there, though, because that's a unique race. I got one to load up. Don't worry, Talladega is going to come back. Talladega will be back. Maybe it'll be race 5. But, I got a track that we can do right now.
I can change this mode of this Diablo Nemesis, though. Let's check that out. You know what? I don't need another Diablo Nemesis. I don't need to spend money on that. I have one.
Oh, look, it's your yacht from Minecraft. Bro, it's so wild how, accurate that looks. I haven't seen a yacht since I looked at a reference photo to, build that.
Bro, what in the fuck? What's your overall take on Diablo Nemesis?
It's swag. Wasn't that, the heaviest dude?
That dude was wild.
Not sure if he's the heaviest now. I tried to look up like what's the heaviest Beyblade
I don't think it's
now.
heaviest now, but
Yeah. It just still said Diablo Nemesis, and I'm like, all right. How much does that dude weigh? Let's figure it out. I don't have a Diablo Nemesis. I have a scale, but I don't have the Beyblade, so we're gonna have to look it up.
I got a Diablo Nemesis, but I don't have a scale, so we're gonna have to look it up.
62.5 grams. That's pretty heavy.
Nah, that's not the heaviest. I think like Guilty Longest is like 80.
What the fuck, dude? That thing's 80 fucking grams?
It's got to be close to it. It's like 75 or 80, yeah.
Bro, that is so insane.
Yeah, no, I'm holding both, and you can. I got the Diablo Nemesis. Granted, I do have the Hasbro Diablo Nemesis, but it is the recolored, we fucked up the first time, so come buy more shit version. And you can definitely tell, dude, Guilty Longest is significantly heavier.
That is insane, dude. 80 grams.
I think that, and then if you get Belial Nexus with all the parts on it, that dude's pretty heavy too. Yeah, no, like when I took Guilty Longest out and just had those first, because you know how it comes together. You had like the main pieces, the bottom metal pieces by itself, the tips by itself, and the packaging. Those first pieces, dude, when I took that out, I was like, damn, that's a heavy dude. Yeah, no, Guilty Longest is going to pull up, dude. Do not underestimate Guilty Longest. I'm going to tell you right now.
Oh my god, dude.
Guilty Longest one-shot one of my Beyblades and fucking bursted it immediately on launch.
79.16 grams, it says, average.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew it was
What
somewhere
the hell, dude?
75 to 80. Yeah.
That's so incredibly heavy, dude.
And it's an attack.
That's
pet.
equal. That's equal to. Hold on. One second. I'm not good at math here.
That dude hits hard.
That's equal to $420 of weed.
Nice. Of course it is. Of course it is. That's gonna be a short. Wait.
Oh my god.
How much does Guilty Longest weigh in weed? I want you to know, when I pick out shorts for each episode, I just write like 2 words so I remember what it is. And this one just says longest weed. For the description. Oh my god. Bro, this dude hits hard though. Like I said.
I think one of my bays that's like, I think the heaviest bay that I'm getting is like 75.
Yeah, no, longest about a fucking pull up, dude. Like I said, it one-shot one of my Beyblades. Like, it hit it and burst instantly.
Alright. Well, the good thing that I have some good defense, because we'll see how that plays out, but
I told you, I'm not fucking around, my guy.
I'm gonna have to peep the Beyblade Geeks video on battles of that thing, because I needed to see how wild this thing is. Like, I don't typically like to look at the videos before I like battle a specific bay, but which is weird. Like, I like the Beyblade Geeks content, but I don't really watch it because it feels like a spoiler to me. If that makes sense.
Sure, I guess.
If I, I'll check a video out just to like check the unboxing of it and what the Beyblade looks like. Maybe how it spins, but I don't really like to see the battles until I've done a battle with the Beyblade.
I mean, keep it that way for Guilty Longest, my guy. I don't care.
I mean, I want to see this shit break apart Beyblades now. What the hell?
Bro, Guilty Longest is going to pull up, dude.
I have something special for that, dude. Don't worry about it.
It depends on which number you assign it, my guy.
What do you mean?
Remember we're doing 1 through 4?
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, I think the best
Alright.
scenario for you is if that goes up against your God Beyblade or whatever, which is going to get yeeted by anything.
I don't think so. I have a chance. I genuinely think I have a chance of beating it by outspinning it.
I think that thing's getting tossed, dude.
I don't think. No. Not the God Beyblade against that. If the Beyblade that I have in mind faces up against this one, I think I can beat it by outspinning. The defense on this fucking Beyblade is absolutely crazy, dude. Like,
But what's its stamina?
I think it's. Oh, not sure. Actually, I don't think its stamina is that good. You have to kind of like take out Beyblades really quick with it. So, okay, yeah, that might be a problem. I forgot about that fact, dude. It's got like a special tip. You'll see it in the video, but it's got this special tip, and I don't think it like works very good for like the first 3/4 of the battle, but it like fucks it up at like the last like quarter. I have to finish you off. Like, I either have to burst your Beyblade or
You're not
just knock you out of
bursting
the
Longest,
stadium.
my guy.
I have to burst it, knock it out of the stadium, or outspin it by beating it within like half the match being done.
I mean, the thing is, Longest doesn't have many clicks from bursting, but it's a fucking bitch to put together, I'll tell you that much. Oh, because this fucking tip has metal in it, too, dude. That's
I mean,
why.
even if I don't beat you, or I don't get paired up with the Beyblade that I want to use on it, the rest of my team is pretty defensive. Except for the God Beyblade. That, I don't really know how that's going to work out. I think that's more attack, but... Oh, God damn it.
Let's just
Whatever.
do it. The thing is that Longest hits hard, it's a heavy dude, and it spins left. So if it gets put up against a right spin, which you think most of yours are, if not all of them, let's put it this way. I think in a situation where it comes to the ones that are the left spins, I think I got a chance to beat, at least get 2 wins right there. Because Longest, I think, will beat pretty much anything you put up against it. And I think Fafnir has a good chance to pull up as well.
Now, Fafnir, I'm going to have to hope that I can get a Beyblade that has plastic, or rubber as well, so I can counteract your steel spin. Otherwise, I'm going to have a very hard time beating that Beyblade. What is this dude's cringe horn?
All right, I'd say if we get to lap 3 and there's still enough people, then this can count for a 1-2 because we got such a low amount.
Yeah.
But it's also such a short race.
I think kind of counteracts it. Or balances it, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, these dudes are crashing.
So I did a battle tournament video as well that's coming out at the end of the month. That kind of helped determine one of the members of my team. And let's put it this way, it was a shock winner.
So it's an electric Beyblade.
No. But it was one that I didn't... I mean, basically I thought the tournament was going to be either Guilty Longest or Vintage Fafnir. And it wasn't either one of them.
So what you're saying is that those Beyblades can be beaten and aren't as swag as you say they are.
Well, I mean, they took each other out in one battle because they were matched up against each other.
Oh.
Because it was left spin against right spin. So, the end battle was a left against a right spin. So Longest took out Fafnir because obviously Fafnir's advantage is being a left spin against a right spin. So when it's, put in a scenario where it's just a left spin on left spin, and it's just rubber getting absolutely annihilated by a heavier metal Beyblade. The one that won it was I wasn't surprised. I've used it in most of my test videos of Beyblades that I've gotten throughout the month. And it's pulled up in pretty much all of them. So I wasn't surprised that it won. But, yeah. I was like, alright, well, this thing's on the team for sure.
Was it one of the bays you got from your stadium?
It was not. It was the Beyblade that I got from the random booster. And that
Very
shit absolutely pulls up, dude. The thing about it is that it's won most of the test battles, but is the only one that I've had that's gotten bursted in any video. That was the one that got one shot by Longest, but it did beat Longest in the tournament.
The only Beyblade that I've had burst was the shitty Vietnam one or whatever the hell it was from.
That got bursted in a battle?
Oh, I launched it and it bursted. I didn't even battle anything. It just fell apart.
Yeah, no, this one got burst by Longest.
He started to pick up his driving. Can we fucking move, Banana Car, dude? Come on. I just lost this race because of you, dude.
Bro, I didn't even have to pull up, dude. That dude did my work for me. I was going to absolutely pass you on that ramp, and you fucking know it, dude. Either way,
dude.
With that, we have secured our first victory against the community.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I was about to say, I thought we won the first two. But you're talking about, like...
Episode-wise, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been pretty easy so far, but can we go 5 for 5? We're going to find out in the next race.
Oh, that's funny. Lori Lightfoot's now, or the mayor of Chicago is now advocating for um, law and order after she just let Chicago go to shit even more than it was before. That is hilarious. And she lost. Guess that's what happens when you have bad
Lost
ideas.
what?
Re-election for mayor in Chicago.
When the fuck is
She just-
that?
Well, I don't think it was finished yet, but I think she doesn't have enough. She doesn't have a high enough percentage rate to win, unless like 1 million people just move to Chicago and just vote for her for whatever reason.
I will.
Don't do that, dude.
But she's for the Chicago street race, my guy.
Chicago street race.
She's for it, and a lot of people aren't within Chicago, but she is. So, and I'm for the Chicago street race.
My guy, I know a lot about this mayor. You do not want to back her up on this one. I mean, the Chicago street race, that's cool, but like, you don't want to back her up, dude.
I mean, is she for the Chicago street race?
I guess so. Based on
Then
what you said.
yes, I will support her.
All right, you guys heard it here first. Curtis supports Lori Lightfoot. There you go, 17%.
All right, what am I getting canceled for supporting?
You're not getting canceled for supporting. She's like a very woke, very, very, very woke mayor. She's like basically California's mayor, but like 1,000,000 times worse.
I didn't know California had a mayor. I thought they had a governor.
Yeah, that too. Gavin Newsom, bitch ass.
I mean, it's him or Rand DeSantis. So who you want for president, my guy?
Can we just not elect a president? Let's maybe like shuffle the pool of people. I don't really like the choices.
Sorry, my guy. It's Rand DeSantis or Gavin Newsom.
Probably DeSantis.
We will be making next year. Wen and I will be making public support videos for whatever candidate we pick. So stay tuned for that. We'll each be publicly endorsing a candidate on a Race Plus episode in 2024.
Yeah, probably DeSantis, just because I'm not for
Florida man!
Just because I'm not for the indoctrination of kids.
I mean,
and
you
cutting off
lived
their
under
genitals.
DeSantisism for like
DeSantisism.
for however long you lived in Florida. So
And I didn't notice a thing, dude. Like that dude. I mean, I was in the middle of like Florida, like, so it's kind of like the most rural part of Florida that I was in.
so you were in like
But,
DeSantis country, my guy.
No. It's like I was in like, I wasn't in swamp country, but like that's what you would consider it. I was
Bro
like,
said I lived in the rural part and then said, no, I'm not in DeSantis country. Bro,
it's like more rural than that, dude. I
That's-
don't know the word for it, but
that's DeSantis country, my guy. And so we're going to find out next year. Stay tuned for that. Which
if
political
I had to
candidate did
pick-
we support? What?
if I had to pick, yeah, I'd pick that dude. If Donald Trump ran again, probably would pick that dude. Cause
Juan's getting canceled.
I mean, like,
Bro, you can't be
don't-
on YouTube and supporting Republican
Actually,
candidates.
I take that back. I would
That's-
not vote for Trump because I just remembered how old he was, and I'm also not for people who are 1,000,000 years old in the presidency.
Bro,
Because then
listen.
you
Jimmy.
get woke people like Kamala Harris who are going to get into power when Biden possibly passes away from old age.
Bro, let's not bring that energy into the world because
Oh God.
you're trying to speak it into existence, and we're not trying to have that happen.
Oh God, dude. Don't you think the world's bad now?
We need to make it to January 20-something, 2025, and we're good.
Yeah, we need to.
And then we'll have whoever the 47th president is. Bro, they're going to really take my number and have a mid-ass fucking president for my number. That's why I don't associate with the number 47 anymore.
Oh, that's why you don't associate anymore? I was
No.
wondering why you didn't associate with 47 anymore, and just like, damn, dude. You just
Do you even know what
Yeah,
number I
he's-
associate with anymore, my guy?
6? 3?
Dude said number 3. Nah, not number 3, my guy.
Or
There's certain things that you just say that, like, it happens. Whenever I say, like, Alabama, every time, dude. Can't say, I just don't say it
Roll
normal.
Tide.
It's just Alabama. Walmart, I do it with. I say Walmart lots of times.
I used to say Wall Star Mart. I used to call it
Wall
that.
Star Mart. I always call it the Walmarts because that's how they say it, the Walmarts. So, you got the Walmarts. You got Alabama. Roll Tide.
you got a good Southern accent, my guy.
Do I?
I mean, for saying that word, yeah.
Well, when did I say that was good?
Alabama.
Alabama.
That's like the yeah. So you got like the whole pronunciation
Alabama.
down, like from the A to the A, dude.
Listen, dude.
From A to shining A.
Listen, dude. I better be good at it. I mean, I've only watched NASCAR since I was like little and listened to country music since I was little, so I better have picked up something.
And your mom has that accent a little
She
bit. so-
doesn't.
A little bit, dude. She does.
Bro is confusing Southern accent with New England accent. I'm fucking done.
Maybe it's just when she says stuff like Alabama.
It is when she says Alabama. Alabama. Don't forget about the Waffle House, too. Gotta go to the Waffle House. You ever been to the Waffle House?
Nope. I have not. I have been to a Wawa though. Those are real good, dude. It's about
Oh
the most
my.
southern thing I've been to.
We're talking about Alabama. Guess what track we done just pulled up to? Talladega. Roll Tide.
Actually, I'd say the Cracker Barrel is more southern than. No. Wawa's more southern than the Cracker Barrel, but Cracker Barrel is probably the second
What about
most country
Chick-fil-A?
place. They're third, because Cracker Barrel, like, you get like the
Cracker Barrel, yes.
as a black person, you get the like, I'm gonna get lynched vibe while you're there, and it's kind of nice. Like, it's a different feel. Like, you don't get that vibe like anywhere else, and it's really southern, dude.
Bro,
Like,
we gotta
they
go to a
really
Cracker
capture-
Barrel now.
they really capture the essence, dude. The last time I went to Cracker Barrel, they messed up. Well, okay, I think the waiter like that we had.
So the whiter?
I think the yeah. I think the waiter that we had a thing for me. I actually had a thing for black guys because she was like talking. She was talking like Southern sweet to me. You know how? Oh, honey, what can I get for you, honey? And she like bends over the table, like low cut shirt and everything. And this is when Jen had just like started living with me. She doesn't anymore, but
So she doesn't anymore?
no, she had moved back to her mom's place because of Josh.
Of course. Wow, that's wild.
Well,
When-
not. I think that was like a big reason of
When
it.
did
but,
this
like,
happen? You never told me this.
Oh, like back in December.
Oh, okay. I thought she was still there.
Yeah, no, she left a couple of times to like go visit her mom, and then she was like kind of homesick, and
It's understandable.
but yeah, so the waiter was talking to me like that, and Jen was there at the Cracker Barrel with my family because we were going to Six Flags that day, and the waiter was talking like she switched up her whole demeanor when she started talking to her, and then she messed up like her food. Didn't even give her. I think she had like I don't know the exact name of like the breakfast, but it's like a house breakfast. It had like a bunch of different things, and she had specifically like. Oh my god, I need to look it up. Hold on.
I mean, you're not supposed to be there. They call it the Cracker Barrel for a reason, my guy.
They do call it that.
Oh, God.
Let me look this up real quick. Was the chicken brisket,
Okay.
but they didn't give her like the brisket part, and it came with just like a piece of chicken with nothing on it, no gravy or anything, and it was just like that piece of chicken, and then they came out later with her fries that were cold, or not fries, hash browns that were cold, and it was just like a really bad experience. And afterwards, the waiter was like talking like nasty behind the fucking thing. Like you could hear them because the booth where they're like taking orders and giving the papers to the cook is like right aside from where we're sitting, so I could like hear them talking shit, and they messed up like her order, and I think they forgot something for my dad too. But like it was a really bad experience, dude. Although, I mean, I had a good experience.
So, next time we hang out and go eat somewhere, we're going to Cracker Barrel.
If you want to drive like 50 minutes,
I don't even know how far away it is, honestly.
like Danielson.
I know it's somewhere up that way.
I mean, I'm not really a breakfast person, so I wouldn't like choose to go there. But if I did have one around, then I might like order something from there, maybe DoorDash or something, or for lunch. Or if I like, I don't know. Get like start dating a bigger woman, do like a Cracker Barrel mukbang.
Please do that, my guy. Please. Please do that for a video. Hi, Wan here. Today I'm joined by a bigger woman I'm dating, and we're doing a Cracker Barrel mukbang. I'm going to eat this plate of pasta while she eats everything on the menu.
Plate of pasta.
Oh, my God. Hi, Wan here. I really need you to do an intro to a video like that, my guy. Hi, Wan here, and welcome to GT Online Racing Masters, episode number 3. That's what we're going to get next time, my guy.
I mean, that would be a good segue to then introduce you right after. I just don't like doing that because I would rather introduce you first since I'm hosting this one.
Oh, I was introducing myself first. In the race post?
Yeah.
I also own that series. Like, this here is kind of like, we both own this series. That one's like, that's me, because I'm him, because I haven't lost in 7 months. But I don't like to like brag too much about it or like, make it too much about me. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. I haven't lost in 8 months. I just don't like to make it about me, because the series isn't about me. It's about team.
Oops.
And community and family. And I don't know, I just hate to seem like an egotistical fuckboy. But also I'm him.
Oh my god! A bunch of people, please join! I want to do more than 8 people in a race, like... Talladega?
Talladega. Raise hell, praise Dale.
There's like a threshold within this that once you get like 12 people, 13 people, then people don't leave. But it's just getting there, dude. Like,
Yeah.
oh. I'm honestly fine with 10. Like,
I mean, looking at the numbers, we got mostly high level people besides Cello and GT.
NFT daddy.
And Blue Bagger. So yeah, everybody else though should be up there. And I mean, even those people, if you can catch the slipstream, you can at least hang on to the back. It's very hard with that low of a level car, but it's kind of potentially doable here, but not really. So I'll probably fall back after like lap 1, but come on, Llama, you didn't have to leave. I'm sure Landy Boy _ is probably talking shit. Start it! Start it! Woohoo! All right, Juan, ready for some teamwork?
I'm very ready.
Are we going 8-11 then?
Yes. Do you have an 811?
Of course.
Okay.
I
Yes,
have
let's go
a
811.
gray 811.
All right, so I got the yellow one.
Gray 811 with pink rims. And the obvious team logo on the side. So you'll know it's me. Yeah, we seen your yellow 811 last time. That shit pulls up. Well, you ready for some Talladega? Of course, from the great state of Alabama. As everybody calls it, the great state of Alabama. Roll Tide. Roll Tide. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. I'm ready. Let's get this Dubbitarian, my guy. Obviously, we want 1-2 on this track. But, I mean, if one of us can win this race in this video, that would be 1-2 would be just even more swag.
Oh, and we both got the colors. Or the, not the colors, the logo.
Of course, my guy. Of course we do.
Bro, I need to make like a new, like, Beyblade Burst type logo. Oh, shit. A Beyblade Burst type logo and have that on the side. Like the
Whoa.
face bolt designs that they've
Whoa.
got. Because I think those look sick.
The what designs?
The, not the face bolt, but the, like, wheel thing. The plastic thing. Like how Guilty Longest had the snakes on it or whatever, the dragons.
Oh, the thing on the middle of the core? Yeah.
Yeah.
I did get yeeted, just so you know, but I am catching back up.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really know I don't even know the names of the parts of the Beyblade. Because the first Beyblade that I had gotten, I tore the package up and threw it away, and don't really think I read it. And then the Korean Beyblade was all in Korean, so I couldn't read, like,
Yeah, no, it's definitely difficult
called.
getting the Korean and Japanese ones. Like, you can't even go over the stats. Like,
Doesn't
like
it
it's
give you, like, a little wheel, or, like, a pentagon, and then
it's got a
it shows,
chart,
like,
but I don't know which one's which.
Don't you speak Korean or some shit?
No.
Don't you know it a little bit?
Listen, I can... Though, what I know of Korean is not going to be on the box, dude.
Dude might be able to translate trademark at the bottom, but that's about it.
So, like, those videos are... It's difficult because it's not like, hey, we know what this means. I mean, I know, like, the images. So I have it pulled up on my computer, so I know, like, all the stuff about it.
It is good to have that information for the video. But I don't know, I think I like the way that I do it, just kind of like going into it completely blind. It is kind of whack that I don't have like a test area to like launch the Beyblade after I unbox it. That's something I would like to do eventually, if I keep unboxing Beyblades, but for now I really like my setup, like just completely going into it blind, not knowing anything about the Beyblade, getting my first reaction. Because, like, looking at them in Beyblade videos, like I had said before, I don't really watch the videos at all. I just basically watch them to learn what a Bey is called and then buy it. So, I just want to be surprised, and,
Yeah, our unboxings are, like, completely different.
I go more off of the names. Whatever ones I recognize from Norse mythology, I bought, and then the other ones I was just like, alright, that looks fucking sick. That was an awesome ability that I want.
Yeah. Nah, it's like... And again, our unboxings are different. I don't know if the one that I've used, like the tripods, came out yet. Yeah, the Pegasus had it, didn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So everything from there on has the proper tripod and the battling setup. Like, basically outside of the first few that I got, I think... the two Fafnirs, or the first two Fafnirs, so we got 3.
Oh shit! Oh my god, you might have to come back. I just got fucking spun by this dude. How far ahead are you?
I'm in the lead.
Okay. Fuck, dude.
What's your distance back? What are you at? 5 seconds?
Well, I didn't update yet.
8.
Actually, I might. Hold on. You're right next to Killer UAE.
Yeah, make a decision, like, now.
Okay, I'm good. I don't need it. I should be able to do this.
I mean, I
thought
caught
I
up.
was on lap 8.
I caught up from 5 seconds behind in like a lap and a half, so you should be able to do it.
Yeah, with this speed glitch going around the corners, dude, if you don't have anybody messing around with you, you go so fast and make up so much distance. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and this dude keeps slipstreaming because he is in the Devastate, so it is a fast car. So that combined together, we'll be battling for the lead a little bit once he catches me. Which honestly, it took him that whole straight to even catch me once I got my boost in the corner. Fucking wall ride that shit. Pull
Oh,
up.
Chastain out here.
Honestly, dude.
Oh, don't you fucking do it, dude. Alright. Thought he was just about to hit the back of me and spin me out again. Capybara over here is also pulling up here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That dude's gonna go after him. He tried to make a move on him.
I'm fucking flying, dude.
No! Oh no! I just spun out for no reason.
Alright. You should be in a solid spot, though. If you get the boost right here. In these corners. Lovely. They took each other out. Come on, Gamar.
Not sure if they're gonna be able to catch up from where they're at.
Come on. Slipstream
I'm
me.
pulling up
Come on.
your Slipstream.
Come on.
Going left. Get that dub, my guy.
Yes. Let's go.
Right.
Let's go.
Thought you were a lot closer. I was gonna let you take that win, but let's go.
Let's
Don't
go.
you.
Nah, I didn't have your slipstream. You blew by me so fast. I had it for like a split second, but let's go. Oh
Nice. 4 out of 5.
my God.
Going to the last round.
That was fucking amazing, dude. They just drove like dumbasses. I mean, because my strat on the last lap, every single time, I'll be leading, so, you know, it looks like I'm competitive going for it. Once it comes to the last lap, I just fall behind. I fall to, like, whatever group we're in. You know, if there's 5 cars, I want to be the 5th car. If there's 3 cars, I want to be the 3rd car. I want to be the one to get the slipstream off of turn 4 and just go down that straight and pass, like, as we get close to the end. You know what I mean? So that's always gonna be my strat, and it was the same there. And the dude in the Krieger just absolutely took out the dude in the Devastate, and it was right after you had spun in the previous corner. So, I mean, we were just, I was right there. You were not far behind. Oh, we want to replay? Let's do it. I voted for free mode, but I'll join. That also gives me the chance to go into a lobby and get more people to invite.
Wasn't going to, but both dudes who were racing had hit it, so I was like, yeah, why not? And it'll make, if we can get this dub here on the second run of Talladega, it'll make up for last week.
Yeah. Yeah, just send me an invite when you get back in there.
She got one.
I didn't get it yet. I just reloaded.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll probably get one in your next round that it sends out. I don't fucking know.
My God, dude.
What happened?
There we go.
That was a fucking wild finish, dude. That was so hype. Bro, we've had some good finishes in this though. And I feel like that Talladega makes up for the race before that really wasn't like wild. We kind of just pulled away and it wasn't really supposed to start, but it counted.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had some good races. I mean, the first one, Champions Duel, you and I were gone. But we had a close finish, less than a second between us. Second race, Airport. You and I, once again, were gone. We had one challenge, but then obviously with your controller dying multiple times at the end of the race. In that last second charge, and then, of course, Talladega. So how does it feel, Gamar? This is your first episode that you won races in as well of this new series.
Pretty good. Gotten solid wins. How many first places did I get?
We each have 2.
Yeah, so I got some solid first place wins today. Not mad about that.
Yeah, we got you won Airport in Talladega. I finally found someone to get excited about coming in second. That's crazy. mean, I guess if we were in the Race Plus series, the U2 Race Plus series, and had I got second place to secure the championship, I would have probably been excited for that second place as well. But I didn't need to because I just won out because I was him. It helps when you lock down 100 points an episode. There's times where I definitely miss doing that. I didn't miss the fucking drama and leading it, but I'd miss the competing in it and being him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, it took so long to build up that team, build up the rules, build up the races, just to have people fuck off and not give a shit. Definitely made that suck, but the competitive aspect of it was so awesome. And that's what I like about this series is that there is that competitive aspect against other people. Obviously, it's not like the same thing because I'm not here like in the party talking shit to every single one of these people when I body them. But there's definitely an element to pulling up and being him that I like. How you feeling, Gamar?
Pretty good.
Pretty good, pretty good. All right. Proud of you. Proud of you for feeling good. Good, I'm feeling good. Nick's main account joined. Oh my god. Is that the Quad Strike Stadium? Gamar.
Yes.
Is that the Quad Strike Stadium?
Think it might be Gamar. This is the Talladega Stadium, my guy.
Gahoo! Bro said, "Is that the quad strikes?" I'm gonna actually favorite that shit, so that will show up at the top of the comments on that. Bro, these fucking comments on the shorts. You do sound like that. On the WAN meltdown, Gamer Noise Edition. Does Putin make gamer noises with the I love Putin comments? Let's update the map from Minecraft. Can I join you, please? I understand how it feels to get destroyed, and I promise I won't mess anything up. Oh my god. Of course, coming in here from WAN, 20 cents. Here we come. Thanks, Susan. Very cool. I got a Beyblade video from 2013 where somebody commented, anyone viewing in 2023. The Waffle House found its new host. Oh my god. Forgot about that shitty fucking meme already. Bro, when that dude pulled up in the hey ladies, Curtis is forklift certified short, and the dude said, I work at a fast food restaurant for $17 an hour as a cashier. And then you responded with, are you forklift certified or just fork certified? Bro. Oh no, this dude makes $1 an hour more than me, flipping burgers at fucking McDonald's or wherever the fuck. Bro has to say hi, welcome to McDonald's every fucking 5 seconds. When I get to drive around in a fucking forklift. So who's really winning in life? Bitch. Well, on technicalities, the dude making more money. No. There's only one car for this, unfortunately. And let's see if Wan's going to pick that car.
What car?
The Pariah.
Oh shit, I didn't, dude. I fucking probably should have. Thought this was a supercar race, and I picked that like involuntarily.
Yeah, no, this just becomes a Pariah race, unfortunately. Well, it's been nice racing with you, Gamar.
Just stay in your slipstream the entire time.
That's the thing. If you can stay right on that back bumper, dude, you can stay right in this thing. Like, we have to work together to get you stay at the front. Like, if we get disconnected, you have to, like, let me know right away.
I mean, I feel pretty comfortable sitting back here with all the dudes right there up front.
Whoa.
Holy shit!
The Talladega
Talk about
RSX. launched you forward by a mile, dude.
Talk about threading the needle, dude. Shit.
Okay. Fucking brilliant, my guy. Watch this, dude. He's trying to crash you. Alright, I'm going to be coming up on the left, so be ready to fall into my slipstream.
Dude's name is Incel Washington. Bro.
Watch out for fucking Incel RSX user. Bro took out the wrong dude. That's unfortunate, because that's going to make that dude just more fucking aggressive. But, whatever. I'll fucking annihilate him if I have to. Going left, like Fafnir.
Going left, like the woke agenda.
Going left like Guilty Longest.
Stand behind, like a slut.
Watch this dude pulling up. Alright, he didn't go for a move, but watch out. You do have Incel Washington, who's probably going to try to take you out.
Yeah. Gonna move up the field a little bit, make some distance. Move back a little bit.
Oh
I don't even know what
no.
just happened.
Oh no. He made a bad move. He tried to go on the right side when I was like right up against the wall. And he got tossed up the track, dude. Catch that slipstream from that lap car. Let's do that. Come here, fuck it. Bro pulled up with this shit. Oh my god. He really thought he was going to get through that, dude. I'm done. Bro, this could be, or this will be, if there's a short from this, the first time that we ever have a short on the channel featuring the Pariah. Of course, the Pariah is a banned car in the Race Plus videos. Oh my god.
Watch that dude. About to spin him out, but I don't know if that was the right move with him close to you like that. Bro, I'm fucking taking you out. Stop fucking around my team.
Nah, he's
Sorry.
good. He's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Nope, he's not good.
Bro, it's
He's
fine.
not good.
It's fine. It's fine. Do you still have his slipstream?
No.
You do not want this smoke, RSX, bitch. Well, I'm about to give you somebody to get their fucking slipstream from, dude.
Oh shit, I thought you were the RSX.
Bro, chill with him. I'm all for taking people out, but this is not the race to be doing it in.
That dude doesn't want it.
All right, they're pulling up right behind you, my guy. Watch out. Why are you trying to block me, dude? I was literally trying to fucking slipstream, but you're being a fucking dumbass. Bro made a bad fucking block and got himself fucking spun out again. Stick with him, Gamar. I'm catching you guys. It's El Drago time, boys. Meow. Oh my god. What a fucking shit show, dude. Dudes do not look when they make moves, dude. It's ridiculous. Both of these fucking dudes have gotten crashed because they just cut down without fucking thinking.
Whoa. I lost your substream. Oh, this is pulling up too. Alright.
Bro, if you had the pariah, we would absolutely be fucking gone, dude.
I mean, it's making this race a little bit more interesting. Can't keep it together? Top 13. Whoa, we just got a massive speed boost. What the hell?
Oh my god. What a fucking drift. Oh, guess what dude we're coming up on again.
Just kind of drove through. Whoa!
Watch these dudes, watch these dudes.
Oh, that was a nice maneuver.
I'm out here making calls. This is fucking Overwatch, like fucking. Do you want your chances of winning to be done? That's what I fucking thought.
Lap 14.
Give me that slipstream. Come on, you lap down piece of shit. Alright.
Watch this dude, watch this dude.
This dude ain't fucking shit. This dude ain't shit. Let him make the fucking fatal mistake.
No, what the fuck, dude? Oh
Damn.
my god. Oh my god, dude. Wasn't it? God damn it.
LOL, get trolled, slut.
Damn, that sucks, dude. So we're just a little bit too much and I got spun out.
Bro, the fact that we kept you in that the whole time was fucking awesome. I'm fortunate with that move in the end. Fucking Incel Washington really thought that slamming me against the wall was the fucking move. Because guess who got bounced out? He did. And guess who won? Me. Guess who's him? Me. Guess who gets no bitches? Incel Washington. Eat a cock. Actually, bro, I got a fucking meme for this dude. Wait. All right. Now that we got the conversation started with sending him an L, where's the meme? Bro. That's fucking hilarious. I sent him the fucking 50 ways to eat cock meme. Like, bro, oh my god. He pulled up. Bro responded with cope. I sorry, dude. I don't know what the fuck that means, if I'm honest with you. Honestly, that made me sound like a boomer, but I don't know what the fuck cope means.
Coke?
Cope. C-O-P-E.
Oh, that means to get over it.
Oh, okay.
Like
Sick,
cope
I guess.
with your problems. I would imagine.
I know everybody comments that online, and it's like a fucking one of the words to say, and I'm just like, sorry, dude. I don't know what the fuck cope means. Again, I don't have to make it sound like a boomer, but I'm just gonna respond with mid and then see what he says. Actually, I don't give a fuck about this dude, so I'm not responding. That's what I gotta do when I like call out these dudes and they just respond with some fucking dumb shit. Just not respond anymore. You got trolled. You got the L. You got a new book on 50 ways to eat cock, and we'll leave it at that. You can respond with cope, or you can respond with fucking, I don't fucking know. You crashed me, bro. Listen, you tried to put me in the wall to win the race, and it backfired. And guess what? You can cope with that loss. So oh my god. Alright, give us an outro, Gamar.
Hold on. Lester's calling me about the Doomsday heist.
Well, why don't you
mission.
tell Lester to cope with that L as well?
Yeah, let's see if we can get Lester in the next Racing Masters series. But thank y'all for watching. We did get 4 of the 5 wins. Should have had 5 out of 5 there, but made a mistake and went a little bit too close and got spun out in the last turn. It's unfortunate, but we did get that W. We got 3 wins, or we got 4 wins, and hopefully we get that 5 next week. But this was Curtis and Wanyá, Racing Masters. Again, thank you all for watching. Have a good one.